Hello YouTube, my name is Brandon. Welcome to OPAC Garage. I'm starting this channel from a couple of YouTubers that I watch that has inspired me to do my own channel. I have quite a few projects around here that would like to have y'all follow me along on the journey. So stick around, might be something interesting. A little bit of history behind this YouTube channel that I'm starting and why I wanted to start it was over the last few years I've worked on building this shop piece by piece, and watching Mark, he has a YouTube channel called Twin Stick Garage, watching him work in the snow and the rain and freezing temps and all that stuff for his semi trucks, I figured I could do that. Why not? So I give it a shot. He's really inspired me. He's worked his way up. Now he's got a nice shop. He's got 3 beautiful trucks that he's building. And also my other favorite YouTuber is Welker Farms. Nick with Welker Farms. He just started filming his daily, activities in his shop. And so I figured, hey, I would give it a shot. We'll see where this channel goes. A little bit of a quick history lesson. About 6 years ago, I bought this land. And me and my wife and kids lived in a camper and built our way up on it. And me and my pops wanted to have a shop to work in instead of just a shed or a small garage. So we bought these 2 containers. There's this one back here and there's another one right over here. And put the roof over it. We got a big 30 by 40 out in front of the containers, as you can see here. Out in front here, it goes out 30 foot, 40 foot wide. We've bought piece by piece off of Facebook Marketplace and slowly have just put it together. From that, I have acquired quite a few projects. First project I have is this guy here. This is a 2001 single cab, short wide bed that I have named Chucky. And it'll have a 6.0 in it, so you guys will get to follow along with me on building this thing back up. It's already had a cammed 5.3 in it. It was a good little project. It was pretty fun, but ready for a 6.0. We want more power, baby. And then we have the shop itself as a project. You guys will get to watch more as this thing transforms along. I've also got the 1990 Springer Softail over there that will eventually have to get fully torn down to frame, rebuilt. That's a nice bike. I love that bike. And the whole reason for the space in between the containers, the whole reason that this spot was built was for this prize and joy underneath the tarps that you see here. This is a all original 1972 Super Cheyenne single cab long bed. Original motor, original trans, original rear end. I believe my pops was the 2nd to 3rd owner. This guy will be a major project that hopefully many of you guys will get to see on this channel. With just starting this channel out, we're going to start small. I'm pretty nervous, don't know what I'm doing. So stick along, we'll see where this ride takes us. A couple more projects I would like to show that we will be on the channel is I have got 2 acres here that we run a little farm on. We've got some goats, we've got a turkey, we've got a chicken and a duck. They are nuts, as you can hear them in the background. But I've also got a 1985 Galaxy back there. They no longer make that boat. So that'll be one thing we have to tear all the floor out of. Zoom in a little bit. We'll go over to it later. We got to get that thing, the floor tore out of that. I've also got a greenhouse off the edge of the house here that needs to be finished up. It's got a koi pond inside of it. My son, Levi, is the one that gave us the idea for the greenhouse because he wanted to start planting things. This is our latest build. This is a 2000 extended cab. Sorry for the shaky footage. It's kind of chilly out here. It's just a little 4.7 cammed. It's my son's truck. He'll be leaving in a couple months. He's going into the Army, so that's a future project coming for him. See what we can do that for him. But mainly on today's agenda, for the last 6 years, I've been running this shop off of extension cords. And quite frankly, it's gotten old really fast. Flip this back around here. Oh, there. As you can see here, the extension cord that runs from the shop runs all the way out to the main pole that I have for the house, and it's just plugged in there. It just runs a few lights, a few battery chargers is really all I've done. Runs those lights. My battery charger's over there, my radio. But I am tired of running extension cords. It's been way too long. So what I have planned to do here is, get this out of your way, is in this corner of my shop, you can see water that's comes up there. There will be a bathroom here. That's what that sub panel there is for. Just on the other side here, I have finally gotten my electrical disconnects put up. So we're going to be piping all of this in, getting it wired up, so that way power company can hit us with our own meter and have real power in the shop. That's a big goal for me in this shop. Power, concrete floor, finish getting all the flashing put on, get it rain tight, weathered in, so that way I don't have to be like Mr. Mark and working in the wet, soppy ground and hard rocks. As you can see, that's all that's in here is just some 1-inch rock. Oh, there's Levi playing in the mud. Typical 7-year-old boy. He's a nut. But I'm going to set up a time lapse. We'll get this going, and give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and say something down below in the comments. I'm just a DIY guy. Hopefully I can teach somebody along the way that I have no idea what I'm doing, but maybe they can see what I'm doing and it inspires them. And then if I'm doing something wrong, maybe you can teach me something. So comment down below, give us a like, subscribe, and yeah, OPAC Garage. Welcome. just to give you a quick rundown of what I got going on here. Flip the screen. Got my hole knocked out right through here so that way I can run wires from here out through the shop. Got the spacer put in between the meter box and our main breaker disconnect. So the wires come from here, run down through the pipe, tie into the top of here. Then we'll take our 1/0 wire from here down through the shop and over to the sub panel. Come from there, electric company will hit the weatherhead up there, and from that transformer way over there we will get power from. They'll have to set a pole right in here somewhere in Chance's pasture, of course it's way over there, and yeah, that'll get us power to the shop. Now we still got to go inside. So here we still got to put our LB. I'm going to tie our LB into here, pipe over, run wires into that 1.25" pipe that I have there. It's going to be a tight fit. I'm not sure how we'll do it, but we'll get it in there. It'll come around, come up to our sub panel that we'll have here, and this is where we'll have all of our breakers for the lights, air compressor, welder, whatever we want to put in here. We'll have to figure out we'll have to knock a hole out there. I had some trouble with that knockout that was in the meter box. Man, I've never had one give me that much trouble, but I was almost to the point of grabbing the grinder and just cutting a dang hole in there. It was horrible, but all right, as Mark would say, less talk, more work. I have got my wire all stretched out here, and now it's going to be the fun part of getting it fed through all the pipe. I left the pipe loose. I haven't actually attached it to the wall yet. That way it gives me a little bit of maneuvering room. Hopefully this wire is forgiving and doesn't fight me too bad. I know it's not going to be easy, but we'll get it done. Yeah. Here we go. Alright, so my phone died in the middle of filming. So I went ahead and connected all of my wires in my boxes. Figured I would show a quick finish up video of all the wires. Let me flip the screen here. This is the outside panel. Got all of the wires ran down, tied into the main breaker box, ground and power wires ran through the wall. Then out here in the inside, walk around here. Got everything ran through the LB, around the corner. I wrap tape around that real good. I'll fix that up somehow where it's more protected than that later. Got everything strapped to the wall. Ground rod is put in, and then the sub panel there is all wired up. Should be ready for the power company to hit. So now, next thing is getting the account set up, and hopefully come next week I'll have actual power in here. Start running Romex for all my lights, all up there and everything. So yeah, progress made. So thanks for watching. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see future projects later down the road. Thanks for watching.